What? Exactly. I'm not done. I'm getting this man declared guilty. Order! I said order! Mr. Wright, you can't be serious. I am so serious. Huh? This is an affront to the highest ranking officer in our law enforcement agency. To accuse the chief of police of blackmail and murder? Impossible! No, I'm actually right. I'm 100% right. Your Honor, I was merely reiterating what Mr. Edwards said in easier to understand language. Oh no, oh no. It's too late, Mr. Wright. You mean it's too late? There's no turning back for us now. We're in this, man. Dab me up, Edward. Dab me up. Bring me in, homie. Let's go. It looks like he's the one who decided to go through with this. Can you prove this, Mr. Wright? The chief, our high-ranking officer of the law, is involved in this murder. Good question. Regardless of his rank or title, Chief Gant is just a man. The question is he a criminal? I believe the evidence will tell. Oh, I see. Alright then. Let's see what Mr. Wright got, and it better be good. Show us the evidence of the Chief Gant to the murder of Detective Goodman. Show us his evidence that ties Chief Gant to the murder of Detective Goodman. That ties him to the murder of Goodman? Okay. By Gant's request? Can I present this? I can present this, right? So, I got some options here. So I'm thinking it could be this, the ID card record, because 77777 was factually, homeboy here. Which also I can then bring into the fact of being with the, pool of blood in floor plans here. This pool of blood here, I can bring that up. Correct? Correctamundo. And also, let's see, shows evidence that the Chief Gant, that ties Chief Gant to the murder of Detective Goodman. Okay. What else do I have? So, process of elimination. Edward's knife. Edward's knife is placed back in, so it can't be that. Okay. Parking ticket. No. No. Death suit, no. Victim's memo found in the car trunk. Lana's cell phone. No. Parking lot, no. No. I mean, no. Found the crime scene wrapped in a small tag attached. Solution used for scientific investigations. I thought it's the record, man, because, like, I have proof he went into the room. You know? I do have that proof that homeboy went into the room. So, I can easily say that I think it could be the ID list. I'm gonna point out the list. This is the ID card list! Yes, the one that shows who entered the evidence room on the day of the crime. There was one ID on the list we couldn't determine the owner of yesterday. 777777777. Woo! Bars. Sorry, but there's no way you can prove that that's my card number. It's your number. I like this. Wait, can we just admire his straight face? It's your number. That's so savage. Huh? What? How do you know that? The safe in Chief Gant office required a code to open. A 7-digit code. 7 digits? You don't mean? I'm afraid so, Your Honor. The code was 7777777. Woo! The same as the remaining ID card number on that list. Chief Gant. Oh, we got him sweating now, boys. I'm taking you downtown. Oh, Chief Gant, you entered the evidence room on the day of the crime. I'm taking this man down. I'm taking him down. Order, order. Chief Gant, what do you have to say? Nothing. The defense search of my office was in violation of regulations, and I will demand Mr. Wright will be punished to the maximum extent of the law. But right now, this court demands an explanation from you about the use of this ID card. Explain. Chief Gant, So you admit it. You entered the evidence room on the day of the crime. Did. What about it? I'm chief of police. Whether it's the evidence room or the bathroom, what's the difference? I can go anywhere I want. No, you can't. Tell me, when you entered the room, were you alone? I always go to the bathroom alone. All I do with the evidence room. Uh-huh. Detective Goodman wouldn't have happened to be with you the day, would he? Of course not. Why would he be? I hadn't seen him in days. Object, Your Honor. You hadn't seen him in days, Chief Gant? I'm afraid you just undone yourself. On that day, you had to have met with Detective Goodman. Lana, come out and say it. What do you mean? This trial purpose is determined Lana Sky's guilt. No, because he is guilty. No, it isn't, Your Honor. This trial's purpose is to determine the truth. Oh, I did it the wrong way. This trial is to determine the truth. If Chief Gant met the victim on the day of the crime, then we need to determine one thing. What transpired during that meeting? In that case, Mr. Wright, I'm gonna have to ask you for evidence. Shows proof that the victim went to meet Chief Gant on that day. Okay, what do I have? I'd have something here. Shows proof that the victim went to meet Chief Gant. Wait, the trophy. Well, maybe that Gant's given. It would have to be the King of Prosecutors trophy because the same day all this was going on, it was the King of Prosecutors Day. So meaning, the victim went to meet Chief Gant on the day of the crime. Okay, wait, let's not jump to conclusions. Let's not jump to any conclusions though yet. Okay, trophy is definitely in there. Is definitely in there. Okay. Okay, yeah, trophy is in there. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, let's process of elimination. We gotta go through the process of elimination. Trophy is looking very good right now. Okay? Murder weapon, usually in Edward's toolbox. No. Autopsy. Let me look at this up. Date and time, death. Cause of death, loss of blood from chest wound. Okay. Memo. Okay. Lana's cell phone. Parking lot floor plans. That doesn't help. Taken by Angel Star. No. The knife, I don't think is gonna help me. Luminal testing fluids. I mean, we got. Is at least updated with his name on it? No? Okay. Shows proof that the victim went to meet Chief Gant on the day. Well, no, it wouldn't be meet, because, yeah, the trophy doesn't help me. No, never mind. There are fingerprints. Still not a clue what this does. A half-written document dated till it can only be submitted to the Chief of Police? Take that! Detective Goodman lost his ID card on the day of the crime. Or to be more accurate, Jake Marshall stole it. True. Detective Goodman followed out a lost item report. He would have had to give that report to the Chief of Police. Here you are in possession of that report. Which means you can't be sure if he filled it out. I can, actually. He filled it. How do I know, you ask? Because he needed to enter the evidence room that day. He needed to? Yes, to transfer the evidence out. Ooh! Evidence transferal, ho. Detective Goodman took the form to you, Chief Gant. Then, you accompanied the detective to the evidence room. I accompanied him. Yes. There's no other way the murderer of Detective Goodman could have entered the room. Hold on, let me guess what you're gonna say next. I, the Chief of Police, murdered Paul Goodman. I mean... Exactly. But wait! The Chief didn't necessarily need to accompany him to the evidence room. Stop sucking his freaking cock, man! He's guilty! He could have just lent him his ID card. Yes. Now that you mention it, I believe No, you know. I want to hear what you have to say. Sorry, but that's not possible. According to the record, your car was only used once. Yet you showed us your ID card earlier. If you had really lent it to Detective Goodman, it would have been found on his body. Oh my god, he just... Chief Gant, you did it! The murder was most likely a spur-of-the-moment crime, for no one in their right mind would choose the police department as a place to commit murder. After the murder, you contacted Lana at the prosecutor's office. Why? To dispose of Detective Goodman's body, of course. How do I know this? Don't worry. You're forgetting, Mr. Wright. Uh-huh. The victim's body was discovered in the prosecutor's office's parking lot. How did he manage to move it there? I was at the police department the entire day, you know. And everyone aware of that, Lana stayed at the prosecutor's office after the ceremony. Uh-huh. Everyone except me, it seems. I mean, okay. And? Still, you're the chief of police. You have an entire police force at your disposal. Exactly, you can just threaten me with power, idiot. Oh, you think I just ordered an officer to do it? Hey, you! Take this here dead body over to the prosecutor's office. Don't think so. Okay, Chief Gant, you left all the evidence we need to prove how you moved the body to the prosecutor's office. And all this time, I thought it was a useless clue just taking up space. Is this where I bring up the screwdriver, or how you freaking was prying open the freaking car and snuck into Edward's car? Is that what I bring up now? How did the chief have moved the body? Mr. Wright, show us this evidence. To move the victim's body, Chief Gant used this, the screwdriver. There you go. This is how he moved Detective Goodman's body. What's that? A screwdriver? But, I'm doing the freaking Gant's voice. But what does that have to do with this case? Mr. Edgeworth, think back to the day of the crime. What is this screwdriver doing here? It's here because... There's literally no reason. I was asked to go by Chief Gant, no less. He told me he wanted me to keep it here in the prosecutor's office. In any case, on the day of the stabbing, I brought this back here. After the ceremony ended that day, I didn't plan to return to the prosecutor's office. But did, because Chief Gant asked you to. You mean, yeah, how? And that's why the body was found in the trunk of Mr. Edgeworth's car. Right. I think it's obvious what happened. The body was moved by that car. Detective Goodman's body was carried in the trunk of Mr. Edgeworth's car? Yes. Unless, of course, you have another explanation, Chief. Why else would you have asked Mr. Edgeworth to transport evidence from a closed case? There's only one plausible explanation. To transport the body to your accomplice, Miss Lana Skye. Order! What's going on here? Is there no room for rebuttal of the defense's outrageous accusation? No! Quit sucking his dick! Bores! Think back to the photograph Miss Starr took at the prosecutor's office. This was not a photo of the body being stuffed in the trunk to be taken away. This is the exact opposite. It's the photo of the body being taken from the trunk. Chief Gant, please say something. I believe. Believe what? Your time's up. My time's up? Sorry, Writer, but I'm having lunch with the district. Oh, no, you can't pull this card. You're staying right here. Sorry, Writer, but I'm having lunch with the district attorney general after this. If you're going, if we're going to make it in time for the early bird special. No, you can say. But the cross-examination isn't finished yet. Remember what I told you earlier. A police chief has all kinds of weapons at his disposal. Weapons? Like the writer refused to testify. I'm invoking that right now. What? This is not a right to be casually invoked. There are certain risks to being considered. You can't just... I got him in a tight spot and now you want to do it? Okay, fine. You're gonna just run away after all of this? Run away? Don't make me laugh, that's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. I stabbed old Goodman. That's what you're saying, right? But if you had any conclusive evidence, you would have presented it by now. What do you mean? Well, You think I had Lana dispose of the body? Yes, sir, then show your proof and get it over with. I'll say it again, Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright, Damon Gant is the current chief of police. This court will not tolerate any accusations against him without concrete proof. Well, Mr. Wright. Oh, God. Your Honor? You have any concrete proof that Chief Gant murdered Detective Goodman and made Miss Skye dispose of his body? Do I have any concrete proof? Do I have any concrete proof? The knife, right? Found at the crime scene wrapped in the defendant's muffler. I'm kind of leaning towards this. But it has to be concrete. That's the problem. I can't prove that he... I have no... What can be concrete against him? They both wear gloves. I can't... I guess concrete. I don't have freaking concrete proof, do I? Lana's cell phone? I don't think that's concrete enough for me for anything, honestly. I don't think I have anything. Because none of this is concrete. I don't have photos, I don't have testimony, I have nothing. No evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. And this doesn't help me. This can't be it. There has to be something. So, what can I show? The only thing I got is this dumb, stupid switchblade. Present evidence. I can't let him just squirm his way out of this. I've got to keep the pressure on. Yes, Your Honor. I do have such evidence. Then please hurry and present it. Just remember, it better prove Chief Gant murdered Detective Goodman beyond a shadow of doubt. Switchblade. So, what exactly is this evidence? It's proof as to whether or not... Oh, it's not it. But I am the judge. What do you think? Oh. Oh. Please, Your Honor, give me a little longer. I'll say it again. Concrete proof. Not tolerate any accusations. Well, Your Honor, do you have any concrete proof? I can't think of anything. I just lost a blip. I have nothing. Don't make it. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm letting him get away. God, just put me out of my misery. No use showing evidence. I'm not even sure of myself. No, Your Honor. At present, I have no conclusive evidence. See, Archie? In that case, this court is forced to penalize you for your allegations against the chief. What? Here's a tip. Never gamble what you cannot afford to lose, righto. It seems that Lady Luck was on my side again today. Okay, Archie, I'll leave the rest to you. I just let him get away? That pisses me off. I warned you earlier, Mr. Wright. This is an affront to a senior officer in our nation's law enforcement agency. What? Edgeworth, bring it home, buddy. Lady Luck. Lady Luck. Maybe we should have a word with her. Mr. Edgeworth, what do you mean? There's one lady who knows the real truth behind this trial. We haven't yet had the honor of hearing her testimony. A lady who knows the truth. Another witness, Lana. In the absence of conclusive evidence, the only other method of proof is testimony. But Chief Gant has invoked his right to refuse to testify. There's still someone else. One more witness who can answer all the questions. Raised in this trial is someone right in this very room. Mr. Edward, who is this person? He can't testify. Why are you asking me, Your Honor? Have you forgotten? The defense is the one calling witnesses today. Lana. Mr. Wright, does such a witness exist? Because Lana, please. She may not be willing to tell the truth, but we can't just stop now. Yes, Your Honor. The defense calls forth Lana Skye. The defendant? Yes. Miss Lana Skye? She was in the underground parking lot at 5:15 p.m. on February 21st. Please, she's all I got left. Her task to dispose of the victim's body. In accordance with a certain someone's orders. Mr. Edgeworth. Prosecution has no objections, Your Honor. Very well. The court will now take its final recess for the day. In 15 minutes, we will reconvene to hear the defendant's testimony. This court is now in Hold on. Huh? Oh, hold on. Chief Gant, are you going to eat? Listen, good Lana. He's talking to Lana. I don't think you need me to tell you this, but if you accept Mr. Wright's claims, there'll be terrible consequences. Lana, break free! Lana, please break free. That's right. Your sister will be found guilty for Neil Marshall's murder. This isn't good. Of course, you never support such outrageous claims anyway, right? Just something to think about. Alright then, I've got a lunch date to meet. Lana. There's gotta be a way I can save Emma. If there aren't any further objections, this court is now in recess. There's gotta be a way I can save Emma. The love of all that is holy. February 25th, 2:04 p.m. District Court Defend Lobby Numero 2. Looks like we managed to stay in the game. Yeah, thanks to your help, Edgeworth. Lana is gonna be very mad at me. That chief, he's something else, pals. Detective Gumshoe. I'm not a detective anymore. What? Oh, yeah, no! First, Emma. Then I get Gumshoe's fired. What's next? This game has messed with my mental. Oh, yeah, sorry about that. Don't worry, I've already decided where to work now. Oh, word? Oh, word? At your office. My office? Sure. I'll take the place that top-knotted girl used to work with. Did he mean Maya? And then they bring in Maya to the mix. Okay. I'm depressed. Still, looks like we're all out of moves now. Chief Gant's done it again. How is he always gets the upper hand? It's not fair. He has the right to refuse to testify. So downright. Remember what the judge said. What did he say? But Chief, that is not a right to be casually invoked. There are certain risks to being considered. Oh, you can be held in contempt of court. Oh, word. Risk? What do you mean by that? It's simple. If the chief refuses to testify, the opposite also holds true. You mean he forfeits his right to say anything too? Oh, Emma! Oh, no. I can't face her. I can't. No. I can't face her. I can't. I can't face her, guys. This jolly, cheery girl who I've loved this entire time. Brother, I can't face her. I don't. Oh. I can't do it. I can't. Nope. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Why are we playing happy music? Emma, please. Emma, don't be mad at me. I love you. Please, don't be mad at me, please. Emma, you're a really cool character. Do not be mad at me, please. My chair is too far up. I've been too much on the edge of my chair this entire time. Emma, are you okay? Yeah, when I came to, I was in the medical office. I've been listening to the trial from the gallery. It was hearing everything that's been going on. Emma, I'm sorry for what I said before. No, don't be. It was the truth. You know, it's funny. I almost feel somehow relieved. What? Relieved? Yeah. Now I finally know what really happened. I think that all this time, my sister was being blackmailed by that terrible man, and she did it all just to protect me. Ever since her appointment as chief prosecutor, everyone who knew her said she changed. Perhaps it was easier that way for her. What do you mean? What do you think I mean? To follow Chief Gant's orders? She must have shut herself up deep inside, and forced herself to do anything and everything the chief told her to do. That must be why she became so cold. It was all my fault. It just keeps going. It's all because I murdered Mr. Marshall. Hey! Don't go blaming yourself now. If you want to blame anyone, blame society, pal. Chief Gant may be able to fool everyone else with his forgery, but he can't fool my memory. I remember now. I knocked Mr. Marshall into that armor. I see. Well, we better get back. It's time for the final act. Emma, why don't you wait here? No. Oh! Oh, my heart! How are you this nice? I got you killed. I'm crying again. Ah! How are you this nice? Oh my God. Emma, I love you to death. Yo, alright, best girl. Yeah, we're taking Mia's title, best girl. Alright. Oh, Emma. Huh? I want to be there. When Lana tells the truth. Let's go, Wright. It's time to end this. To be continued. Emma. My whole heart. Save your progress. Sure. Oh, my heart. There's another ladder. But my heart. Emma, how can you do this? Oh no. I just got her declared guilty.